Come on, everybody.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Can you see this?
Certainly can. If you can just get your credit card details up, that'd be perfect.
Awesome. So I'm Henry, this is Kate, and we are Patch. Patch is the only platform which gives people the tools and motivation they need to get outside and engage with nature for the benefit of their well-being. We do this by delivering challenges which motivate people to get outside and find and snap what they notice in nature and share with our online supportive community. Currently, our customers sign up via our website, which then gives them access to our Facebook feeds, which is where we are currently delivering our challenges, and that's where our customers share what they're finding. We're in the process of designing and building our app, which will allow us to add more challenges, increase our impact, and personalize the experience further. So today we're going to be giving you a demo of a very low fidelity version 1 of the app. And therefore our ask is for feedback on functionality and flow. And if you do enjoy what you see, then sign ups for further testing. And if you would like the visual bit, we'll go from there. So we'll get stuck in then. So we've just downloaded the app. We've seen some ads online. We've been targeted with marketing, and our friend has also recommended getting the app, and it's tipped us over the edge. We're excited. We're ready to go. We're going to breeze past the login because that's not, well, it's the boring bit. We don't want to do that. And we're here now. Based on our feedback from customers, we know that they want to get stuck into a challenge as quickly as possible. So we've deliberately placed daily challenge front and center so they can do this. Daily challenge sounds manageable. It's once you get into it, the user is presented with 3 different options or challenges. They've all been deliberately designed to be bite-sized, can be done under 10 minutes by anyone from anywhere. On each of the challenges, there's headline information. We've included some of it. And on the flip side, you can get more information like tips and suggestions of what to do. Importantly, we make it very easy to start. And when picking one, based on the weather we're having today in Cornwall, we're going to go for wild water because we're feeling pretty confident that we'll find some water, big or small. So it's here, again, we're presented with the same information, but importantly, we're able to capture the moment. We could, as a user, either put our boots on now, head out, or if we're already outside, we can continue referring to this page. While on the walk, imagine you've stumbled upon a beautiful cobweb. The clouds have gone, but the droplets are still there and it's glistening in the sunshine. You have your lovely, mindful, screen-free moment and you're feeling a lot better. To progress on the challenge, you simply click ready to take a photo. This then, well, we can see the photo. It looks absolutely amazing. Thank you, Kate. And we're ready to capture the moment. We simply snap it. We're given the option to retake or save. By saving, this will go straight to our personal journal, which will be accessed by the app and is an opportunity for users to reflect on their journey. But also importantly, it allows you to finish or post to the community. Now, as a first-time user, I'm not quite sure about the community yet, so I think I'll just finish. We get a nice little exciting congratulations, and we can go straight back to home. Now, the daily challenge updates every day. They change and we can stick with that. But after doing a few, we're excited. We want to find out more. And we've also been checking out this feed, which is where the community lurks. And we can see that there's quite a lot of action already happening there. We know Ori is on day 4 of Stop and Spot. Stu is on day 3 of Tree Tracker. And it looks like Kerry and Pedro are both doing the Protect Your Patch challenge. Well done, Pedro, for getting a hedgehog in your garden. It's at this level, our excitement is too much to handle. And we want to get stuck into more challenges. This is where we have included the Discover function, which is where all the challenges will be based. At the top, you can customize what you're seeing with these filters based on what you're doing. So if you're simply going for a walk, or you want to unplug after a long day, you can select and that will change what you're seeing below. What you're seeing below is the headline information, so it's a challenge type, a little bit about how long it will last, and again, top level information. There's also a badge which will then, once upon completion, that will be added to your profile, and it's another reward for our users. For the sake of this demo, we're going to do stop and spot. This week has been quite stressful, and I'm imagining next week will be. So I'm really looking forward to just having a moment in nature, a bit of me time, and see what's happening. Upon clicking stop and spot, we get more information and opportunity to start. It follows the same flow as daily challenge. So we get basic information about what the challenge is, what we're doing, and an opportunity to learn more and get tips and suggestions. Now, this time on the walk, I have spotted, I've been staring at a tree, particularly one area where the sunshine is just glowing through these leaves. I'm feeling at peace and my stress has gone. I'm going to snap the moment to treasure it forever. Again, I could retake, but I'm very happy with it, and I'll save it to my own personal library. Now, at this stage, I've been engaging with the community a bit more, and I'm not ready to just finish. I want to post. So with this function, we go straight there and we can explore what's happening. The feed is then updated. So we now have our post from today, stop and spot day 1 right at the top, and we can still see what's going on elsewhere. It's at this point we'll exit the demo. Those are the flows we've explored so far, and we'll just flag up what we are asking for today. So it's feedback on the functionality and flow through the app. And then if you love what you're seeing, then we will be exploring the visual design later on. So please sign up if you'd like to. And we've got a QR code for you that we'll leave here if you would like to do that. Thank you.
And the crowd goes wild. Thank you very much. I wonder if you'd be kind enough to stop sharing the screen. We've got time for maybe 2 questions. So I'm going to go to Jana and then Ori, please.
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for this demo. I have one question, guys, because I'm from Norway. I absolutely love nature, and we're very, very connected to the nature, whether it's on during the winter or during the summer and everything in between. I would like to know, how are you planning to earn money on this application? And I'm very interested. Well, that's my first question, and I have another question as well.
Sure. So we'll probably follow the subscription service. So to get access to the content and all those challenges, there'll be a paid subscription, and we're in the process of figuring out what that might look like.
Thank you. So over to you, Ori.
Yeah, well, Henrika, you already know that I absolutely love the concept of patch. So I guess my question is about education and interconnectedness. Have you given any thought or consideration to having a version of patch that it's geared towards kids, so that they can explore their environment in a really safe way, maybe use as an activity with a family? Is this something that is on the roadmap?
Absolutely. My background's as a primary school teacher, so it's very much on the roadmap and something I'm very passionate about. There's kind of 2 answers to your question. One, we already are getting families outside. We're not absolutely specifically targeting them, but just naturally families, our target market's generally females 25 to 45, so naturally some obviously have children, so that's showing and validating that it's working for them. And then in the future, once that customer segment's established, we plan on having children specific content. So in that kind of challenge bank, that would be the filter you could put on. The reason for doing adults first is kind of with already kind of traditional sort of stereotypical image that nature has, and the barriers that we may face with that, getting adults involved. We want to target them first before children coming in for something that might be seen already, something a bit childlike, looking at a leaf, that kind of stuff, just to kind of set the bar. And then if that makes sense, that kind of a conscious choice we're making. But yeah, great question.
Thank you for that. Now, we might just be able to squeeze in a last question from Vivian, if you want to give it a try, Vivian. We've got, maybe 50 seconds in this last. This is how we get out of time, I know, but, let's go for it, see what can happen.
Right. So what are you
question.
doing? Yeah, what are you doing to get more customers, clients, signups?
Well, at the moment, we're in the process of developing our strategy for that. As it stands, we're still working on our current challenges, so primarily through a Facebook spend, as that's where our customers are at the moment. But we will be looking at expanding that in every way possible, probably through the social medias, word of mouth, referrals, yeah, that'll come.
Yeah, the biggest drive at the moment is definitely the challenges. So the challenge we're just currently doing has had over 200 signups, and we've had 100 new followers for the patch group from that. So yeah, we want to accelerate that more, but that's the strategy at the moment. Yeah.
So you think content will be the main driver of all signups? Yeah.
Yeah, and good quality content which stands out in a space where there isn't that stuff, which makes it easy for people to get outside. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Nicely done. And I see you've had some questions in the chat as well. So thank you very much for that. Thank you, Vivian, for the question.